Hello, lurkers. Tell all you archaeologists I'm the Johnstruct, having a fatal frame, Maiden of Blackwater, adventure. Let's, load up our game, shall we? By pressing the any button. This game here. I think I've switched sides for it now, haven't I? Yes. I think we're quite far, but apparently we're only 41% of the way through the episodes, so who knows? I would have thought I was 2/3 of the way through. We are playing as Mew. Sure, playing in that silly outfit. He's in his normal outfit because he doesn't really have much going on. And she's wearing that one. Okay, cool. That's all been saved. Let's continue onwards. Let's drink some tea. I faffed a little. Which means I have to drink my tea quickly. Mew's mother, Miku, is on Mount Hikami. Miku from the first game. Convinced of this, Mew takes camera obscura from Yuri's room while she sleeps. I want more of those purifying embers. It's like I don't know what we're doing with the points otherwise. Cool. The Shadowborn. No, I feel like she's gonna. Oh, hang on. I'm on the wrong side, aren't I? The Shadowborn. Mew Hinazaki, 11th drop. Let me just adjust. Well, now there's like woobly woo here. Stop. That's fine. Having brought Yuri back from the Lake of the Departed, Mew stays a while at the antique shop. Convinced her mother, Miku Hinasaki, is somewhere on Mount Hikami. Mew knows the only way to find her is to follow her shadow. To do so, she needs the help of Yuri's camera obscura. Okay, I think I might switch back now. I saw Mother's trace disappear in the cemetery. Maybe I'll be able to find something if I examine using the camera obscura. I wonder if I can borrow it one more time. So we were dressed up as one of the games, because she's in 2. I think that's the get up from the 3rd game. A pretty kimono hangs on the rack. God, do we have to walk all the way from the house? Have we been directly outside the house yet? Come on, should be in Yuri's room. I'm hoping is there. It's raining again. I am kind of in the way, actually. I'll just have to get used to being on the side that I like. That's Hisoka's journal. I never did learn why Akari went missing. I guess she took that secret to the grave. It may seem trivial to other people, but it must have been important to her. Maybe people can't understand one another. I managed to save Yuri. I don't know why she went missing, though. When I touch her, I see nothing. There was no reason. That was what worries me, like peering through darkness. Yuri will leave someday. It's okay if I don't know why. It's okay if we don't really understand each other. As long as she is in my arms, Yuri will be here with me. Not what I'm looking for, is it? Still, journal's good. So, I like being over here because I look at the camera and I look at my face to see if my face is doing expressions correctly. It's the closest to the camera, so like camera there. So if I'm over there, that's why I'm looking further, because I communicate to a face rather than the camera. But I'll, you know, I'll just try harder to just look at the camera. This is where we literally started. I am a fool. It's a long house. Lamp? Yeah, I don't care about the lamp. With the camera obscure at my disposal, I'll find Mother for sure. Yes. There's some notes and photographs under the camera. Is this from when my mother went missing? Why would Yuri have this? Scratchy nose. Subject Miku Hinasaki. Sachi Ayama, friend. A personal photo disappeared searching for her missing brother, but was found. Mother of one, father unknown, disappeared again 3 years later. Client his daughter's guardian. Search abandoned. Attempted shadow reading several times, but traces were too weak to follow. Subject, subject is alive. I suspect subject is alive, but a newer, stronger token is required. It may be that the subject does not want to be found. There's Miku. So photo, if I can use the camera to follow her trace, do it, I can find her.
Using the camera obscura makes me feel closer to the other side. My family had one too, but all that's left of it now is the case.
A notepad, yeah, they're quite common.
Is that why my mother was spirited away?
Oh, the camera.
Because she used a camera obscura?
When did I realise I could see things that others could not? When did I realise I could hear the voices of dead people? They tell me things, they whisper to me, they talk to me, the same things over and over. I have to cover my ears so I don't accidentally listen. Oh, as if that would work. If I listen to them, I'll know. If I know, I'll accept it. Many, many, many voices all talking to me. It doesn't make sense. If I could turn back time. No, if I could stop them from whispering to me. Okay, so there is one of those animes. You've heard of the animes, right? The animes. There's one called Bleach. And it's like, imagine Dragon Ball Z, you know, but instead of Kung Fu, it's about ghosts. How do you have Kung Fu with ghosts? Anime, that's how. Anyway. Ghosts are invisible. Some people can... Fuck. Talking about Bleach. Ghosts are invisible. Of course, some people can see ghosts because they have the ability to see invisible things. But here's the thing. They also make noises. They talk. And only the people who can see invisible ghosts can hear them. And it's like... There's no word for invisible sound. Oh, it's raining. We should probably go back, get ourselves a raincoat. In fact, now that I think about it, it's constantly like wet on that mountain. Maybe a pair of wellies as well. Be a great idea. Now that I have a camera obscura and a photograph of my mother, I'll be able to follow her trace. This time I'll find it. The ephemeral station. Grab this. Saw something else down there as well, I think. I like film grain. There's been a few games I've been playing recently with film grain, and then, yeah, I think it makes things spookier. Like, I don't like it for realism. I don't think it makes things realistic. I just think it makes things harder to see, you know? Who are you? Shrine of the Ephemeral. Yeah, there's no reason using the fire just yet because is Miku gonna look exactly the same as she does from the first game? Yes, obviously. We're in a game where we get to run around in a see-through shirt. Obviously, she's not going to look older. Well, we'll see. She kind of looks older in the photograph, but not by much. Nope, not that way. What do you mean K-dodge? Oh shit, Get up, get up, get up! Okay. Okay. Let me pause the game! How do I open the menu? Okay, I'm gonna need to heal. I'm not getting this fight apparently. Fuck. Okay, maybe I'm a little bit out of practice as well. Very nice. Right. Let's run along. To those pesky ghosts. After Mother. Cool. Ooh, shiny thing. Just grab the shiny thing. Well, I'm going to grab the shiny thing. I don't know what to call this bit. It's like the drowned graveyard or something. I don't think it's a graveyard, but thanks again for giving me purifying embers in an area that's, you know, constantly raining. Okay. I'd hate to be out in that weather, wearing those clothes, or wearing these clothes. You know, without a coat on. So, sorry, she said something and I didn't read it. To the House of Joining. It's still raining, but we can dry up when we get in the house. Oh, get off me, you... Ah! Rude. I wanted that piece of paper. I went for it first. There's a scrap of paper on the ground. Did my mother leave this? I was abandoned. 4 years ago, Miu came into my life, but now I have to leave her. I don't have long left. I can feel that the end is close. If one dies alone, but I don't want to be alone. I've learned of a thing called a ghost marriage. Image of pine by the coast adorns the partition screen. I wonder what happened to Miku's brother. Like, you'd think Miku would be like, yeah, ghost marriage, there's no downsides. The bind lens freezes the subject. Fuck, I have no idea what that is. Next to a mirror, I guess.
Let me out! Please!
Grab some neat stuff. Ooh, very fancy film. I have no idea where I'm going.
This box! The box! It's...
Oh, he doesn't like boxes. Hang on. What's he doing here? I'm gonna want that book. Can I sense anything in the room? There's no one here now. It's a room with a mirror in. Stupid door. Maybe I should consult the map. Why am I making soggy noises? No bug's been left on the floor. Did it belong to the person staying in this room? Note from Ren. Had a dream again, the one where I swing the knife down on the girl in a ceremony. Before I bring the knife down, our eyes meet. When they do, I feel a jolt of fear as she's seen into my soul. The girl then falls into a box. Did it really happen? If it was real, then what happened to that girl? When I woke up, my pulse was pounding. I'm beset with overwhelming regret and pain and sadness. The ceremony must be that of the summer when I was a boy, when I stayed with the Eso family in Mount Kaguroi. I'd play with the local children all over the place, even on the grounds of the Kaguroi shrine till the sunset. I think that's when it must have started. I've been thinking about going back to the Mount Kaguroi for some time now. I'm scared of learning the truth about that dream. I hear it's been demolished. Maybe there's nothing left to tell if it's a dream or not. Oh, could I have literally just walked from one room to another? Oh, that's cool. Fuck knows where I'm supposed to go, but... I don't know which staircase to check out. I'm gonna say that's where I came from. And that this is new, yeah. Partition screen divides the hallway. Couldn't possibly move that screen. Ropes hang from the ceiling, decorated with red cloths. Some sort of ward. Okay, there's some new rooms if I go forward and right. I said forward and right, I meant left. Can't get past these kimonos. An impenetrable kimono wall. Well. Ah, silly ghost. Oh, there's one of those in the way as well. It's on the map and everything, so fair enough. And that's the locked door. Guess I'll try those stairs. No, they both go to the same place. I have fucking no clue where I'm supposed to go then. I just need a room with a mirror in. Okay, I thought this led somewhere. We've clearly been here already. Oh, some film. Yeah, this is where we went up before. So as far as I can tell, I've been to the correct room. I've just not seen the place I'm looking for. That's kind of frustrating. Okay. It's a room with a we've not seen a. I must be being blind. Maybe it's back here. I'll grab that at least. I can't go up here right now because there's no way to get to it. I'll check the storeroom again. Old katanas filled with Japanese sandals packed into shelves. These boxes all appear to be filled with menswear. Okay, I'm just going to look it up because it's so. Right. I believe I'm supposed to interact with a kimono rack. So, what the fuck are you doing, buddy? Hello, Screams.
Lost to the depths of the black water.
How long have you been here? Oh, welcome to the stream. We're having some spooky times. Okay, maybe I was supposed to do that. I feel like he turned up because I was taking too long now. Right. I'm gonna dry off. Yeah, so I'm close to where I need to be. This is the 5th one, so this will be the final one. This is the daughter of the girl from the first game. Because it turns out, like, 10 years has passed. And which makes sense. Oh, was I? Damn it! I was in the crowd. I sarcastically. Oh, there she is. She's from the first game. Oh, lies. Room with a mirror, just like in the photograph. I literally came here and I was like, ah, oh, couldn't possibly get past those kimonos. Oh, also, okay. Okay, but I need to take a photograph, obviously. I know there's nothing out of the ordinary. I'm trying to take a photograph. Look, let's just squeeze by the kimonos. Maybe that's enough? Oh, maybe that's enough? Beautiful kimonos. I know, it's in my fucking way. Okay, maybe I'm supposed to just trigger something. Minding my own business. Hope ghosts don't happen. Oh, that's a... Oh, fuck. Cheeky bastard game. Ah! My soul doesn't want to do that. So, I can't remember why, but this is a mountain. A lot of shit's gone down. These games don't tend to like jump scare like that. Or just relying on spooky imagery. Yeah. It's all ghost stories. Yeah, this mountain is is specifically a suicide mountain. You tend to but the thing about the ghost stories is they because people investigate them, they tend to end up dying. So there's at least one guy called the Maiden Slayer. Yeah. Who murdered a bunch of these women, and he's get dead as well. So he's around here somewhere. People would disappear and come back. But one of the things they do is they shove the maidens into these black boxes, calling them pillars, and that's important for the survival of Ghost Mountain or something. But also, these because they stay alive forever in the boxes as ghosts. Sometimes they shove blokes in there as well, and they get ghost married. It's all rituals and stuff. But yeah, what am I doing? Oh yeah, and because this is a Japanese game, you can see my shirt slightly see-through, because this is made by the same people as Dead or Alive. And so water is a thing in this game. And sometimes it's used to great effect, and sometimes they just completely undermine what they're trying to do. There are also what I can only describe as bath ghosts in bathrobes that have physics, specifically boob physics, and it's like game. Like I don't think fear is the primary like they're sort of interfering with what emotion they're trying to create there, and I don't quite understand the reasoning. Like, the water's used really well, because it means, oh, if it's raining, I know more ghosts are going to happen. And you want to stay out of the water, and it's a really, it works really well. But it's like, yeah, it's interesting. It's a really weird combination of ideas to put together. We're going to make this spooky horror game, and then we're going to completely undermine it. Let me pick this up. Let me pick it up. Let me pick... Thank you. So the purifying embers can dry you off. Yes, anime does have a tone problem. So yeah, because that's a longer casket, that means there might be a groom in there. I think the men die though. Like
the person you are seeking, they have taken part in a ghost marriage. You should rejoice, young lady.
I don't fucking know you.
You should fear nothing, child. For you, as a Shadowborn, you too must fulfill your duty and become a sacred pillar.
Ah. Okay, I accidentally used a really good photo. Didn't want to use that one. Never mind. So, I don't know who she is, but like most of the ghosts are young, and it's baked in that if you become a ghost, you're young forever. And it's like, it's very convenient. Okay, that's probably bad. Yes, it is. Okay. Oh, fuck. Oh, no, she's put me in a thing. I don't want to be in a box. Shit. Okay, I think this might game over me. Fuck off. Yeah, that's a game over. Why was I behind the box? The game is like... Shit, I should have changed my film. Get off me, old lady! Yeah, because it's the black water, so water's quite important to this game. That was a waste, John. Okay. Try and be descriptive. No, fuck. Ah. It goes red, like, so you're supposed to take a picture when it goes red because you get the most powerful shot. But if you take a picture, then you can't take a picture for the next second. And they have a habit of going red right after you take a picture, which is why you wanna. Why you wanna take a picture when they're attacking you, because aggressive means red. This is the so I've said it before. Like over the course of the 5 games, it's become more about like the ladies and the physics and the pretty ladies, and less about like what it was used to be. But it's also the shiniest game that works the best and is the most modern. And a lot of it's ignorable. The problem is it's less the individual parts and more the sort of like a veil, a kind of fog that all over the game. Sometimes you just want to take photographs. Not doing loads of damage though. Oh, she has slow down. Fuck. If I say fuck, it's because I've taken the photograph just after I was supposed to. do that in real life as well, though. White Diary. Book with a white cover. Did the old woman write this? The ghost marriage allows pillars to persist longer. Maidens who become pillars must be bound to someone. Sad though it may be, no maiden can endure the pain they suffer within the reliquary on their own. We brought many men to wed Ose, but they all had a change of heart. The journings failed. I feel she may be waiting for Master Aso to come back to her. But even if he does come, there is no guarantee that she will be the one who chooses. They may have made a promise, but we know the outsiders have fickle hearts. I should probably help.
I don't have much time left. If only I could go back to then. If things could just be as they were. That is my last wish. Mother. You. Forgive me.
No. No. I won't let you do it. Come back with me.
You could have told me they were the same age and I would have believed you.
Mew. It's too late for me.
Apart from one's really tall.
Come on. Let's go. Together. Come home with me, please.
Together. Oh, there's a back door. Oh, no, that's... Oh, there's two of them. Shit. Don't. My soul's... I'm using my soul. It's in use. Get out of the way, ladies. They do. We still. It's immediately after I take a picture. It's Mother! I have not finished it. I was going to play it tomorrow. I think I got the days mixed up. But, so not yet. Did I beat him? No, I did not. Okay, that's one down. Ooh, I played an hour of Scorn. How did you like it? Unfortunately, Scorn gives me like motion sickness, simulation sickness they call it, which means I can only play it about an hour at a time. I did turn motion, motion blur off. Does the purifying embers work on her as well? No, of course they don't. But because of the place I saved it, or didn't save it, these saves are weird in that game as well. So I'm going to have to redo basically everything I did in that game. But I know what to do. Well, I mean, for that one bit. Okay, I'm going to need... Oh, fuck. Why didn't that count? Yeah, Scorn certainly doesn't have a tone problem like this game. I guess we're just trying to get out now. It's raining again. Oh, we can just teleport straight home. Cool. Yeah, that's basically where I got as well. Like, took me 30 minutes to go, okay, no, I've got to do the eggs. I got the buddy, he was hurt on the floor, and I think I just had to access him from the correct angle. But I was too nauseous to continue. But I think I have to do the entire thing again. And like, I don't mind games being a bit plodding or a bit like janky, you know, a bit too hard for its own good, because it's unique. I mean, there's a reason why I'm playing Fatal Frame. Like, for all the issues I have with this series, I can't think of any other game that's like this. But like, so I'm happy Scorn exists, but I'm only going to be able to play it an hour at a time because it makes me ill. Miyu finally found Miku on Mount Hikami, where she had entered into a ghost marriage, the House of Joining. Miku explained her desperate wish to be reunited with her beloved, pleading for Miyu's forgiveness. Miyu led her mother away from the mountain and back to the antique shop. Miyu and Miku lay side by side and quickly fell into a deep sleep. Okay, there we go. Yeah. It does a really good job of you going, I'm sorry, I'm sorry, little Scorn Egg Man. I think the game wants me to do this, but you seem to not appreciate any of it. But yeah. I do wish... Like, I remember Agony and Scorn were, like, announced at around the same time, and I remember Scorn looks a lot better than Agony. But, like, it still has the issue. Like, I obviously didn't play Agony because it looks shit. I mean, I know it's shit. But like, it's really easy to get lost. Like, you'd think H.R. Geiger aliens would, like, I don't know, have some sort of signage or something. Yeah. So I turned the game off. I was literally like, Buddy was laying on the floor. I was like, okay, I've done something. I turned the game off and I was like, oh, we didn't save any of it. And I know what I have to do is just like get him. He's literally where he needs to be, I'm pretty sure. Well, not anymore. 12 drop. Okay. That one? Is there any difference? Okay, sure. There are a couple of people here, so I'll continue. It's quite late, but it's a Saturday night. Yeah, sure. Rescued by Miyu. Ooh. I will go back to Scorn. I'm gonna have to get myself some ginger ale for Scorn. Right, we're gonna start a new chapter. Rescued by Miyu, Yuri decides to continue chasing after Hisoka. Across the mists of the Lake of the Departed stands a massive torii. That's a gate. In the UK, tories are dickheads, but in Japan, tories are just doors that you can walk through, leading to the shrines on the water. Okay. On a lot more of this film. 30 of those. 40 of those. No, 60 of those. Let's say 35. Oh yes, you can even see it, can't you? This game's already had a like a bath scene where monster comes up, or a ghost comes up into the bath. Did I mention anime has a tone problem? Oh, let's jump to the other side. Okay, I need to get the writing to jump to the other side as well, which I can do. Oh, hang on, I can just do that. Cool. 12th drop to the other side. Yuri ponders what she saw at the Lake of the Departed, Soka's shadow vanishing into the thick veil of mist. She recalls the tall Torii gate rising from the lake, marking the entrance to the Shrine of Water. Could Ahsoka be in that shrine? Yuri knows she must find a way across. She goes to investigate the shrine, the ephemeral. So I actually put that's a because this game is made by Koei Tecmo. This is a costume from a different Koei Tecmo game, so that's why she looks a bit brighter than everything else in this game. Ahsoka went to the lake at the top of the Mount Hakami. That I'm certain. A large Torii gate is visible from the lakeside. There must be something out there. Like it's literally just hang on, turn for the camera. Yeah, just like a weird anime costume. There's some baskets in the files on the cases on top of the dresses. Soka set them out for me, but I'm not sure what to do with them. Yeah, I like going for. I'm not buying all the outfits because I'm not. I think one of them's marked bikini, and I'm like, I'm not going to do that. But I'll wear all the other outfits. This used the be Ahsoka's bedroom, but she freed up. Yes, sorry, I've forgotten how to read. Also, you have to buy them, and I don't want to. I mean, not with real money, which is honestly surprising. But it's a big pile of cardboard boxes, and I haven't touched them since I moved. Oh yeah, I found out that literally there's a character from Dead or Alive in this game. You complete the game, and then there's a secret chapter with one of the ninjas, and it's like, don't cross them over. Well, I don't judge anyone for me doing that. I just, as silly as this particular costume is, like, it is still clothing. Although I feel like the first time you go up the mountain and you're like, okay, if I go into the water, ghosts attack me because they're water ghosts because of the black water. But the second time they should be like, get myself some wellies, a raincoat. They must own raincoats. It's constantly raining here. But like, yeah, it's. I think I've seen a picture. It's a bikini with a t-shirt on because something needs to go see-through for the thing to make sense. Like the technology. What am I trying to do right now? Oh. It's Ahsoka's journal for... And this is a game that has a lot of, like, talking about suicide in it. It's really weird tonally. A notebook that has fallen next to the bed. Is this Ahsoka's journal? Everyone has secrets. Secrets they never tell anyone. Secrets they cannot be shared. When people go missing, they take those secrets with them. Maybe it's the weight of those secrets that drives them to despair. They must want to escape the heavy burden. Someday, Yuri will learn of my secrets, my scars. When we might finally be able to open up to each other, maybe I'll be able to face this head on and make a fresh start. An old text. I mean, if they wanted, like, the girls in cute outfits, they could have had a cute raincoat. You know what I mean? Like, it's not what I would have done, but you could have compromised. It's like, what was that game I was playing? Xenoblade. And I really wanted them to have some winter gear. Because I don't know, I really hated going up a snowy mountain in like just normal clothes. Just, it would have looked good. Like, you can, I get that it's a selling point. But, I've given up on the idea of, like, yeah. An old text about Shrine of the Water is left on the bookshelf. But it's weirder with this game because, like, with like Xenoblade, there is no tone, right? They've immediately given up on the idea of a sensible tone. But, like, this is a spooky game, and, like, giving me silly costumes sort of does to break a tone, but, like, I'm at least making that decision. Our oral tradition tells us of the Shrine on the Water. It is said that to be the source of life and the home of the sun god. People summoned by the cry of the mountain are said to pass through the shrine on the way to the gods. There were claims of people offering up their thoughts and their souls to release them from their suffering. The shrine appears in several folk tales. Unfortunately, no trace of the building itself has ever been found. Yeah. Question is, where is the shrine located? Could it lie on top of a literal body of water, as the name suggests? The leg of the departed is... actually, this game actually has some really cool costumes. It's just that I'm going through them one by one. Hang on. Silhouettes of the Torii Gate can be seen when the sun sets. That is the shrine on the water. It's likely that only certain individuals who is granted special permission were allowed to approach it via boat. So if I... hang on. I might be able to leave this game, because I've literally just started. And I should have done this. So if I select a new episode, because we've literally just started, it doesn't really matter. So yeah, there's the cutesy goth ensemble. So you can go around like that as a goth. These are my favourite ones, and the punk ensemble as well. But yeah, there's a game called Riser. That's the one I'm playing right now. And you can put a silly hat on, or you can have a camera face. I don't understand the ring because you just straight up can't. It's such an incidental detail. So I didn't keep that on the screen for very long. But yes, there's a cutesy goth ensemble and a punk ensemble. And all the characters get that as well. He gets a groom outfit. Yeah, I like the goth one. I literally can't tell the difference between these two outfits. I mean, I can, but like they're so... he gets really boring ones. I guess she's outfit 1. She gets to be a white goth. And these are all characters from other games' costumes. And I think you have to play the game again and again and again. She gets a cool hat as well. Yeah. But I'm gonna go with this one.